So this is my dream. I mean, I dreamed it up, it sounds wacky, but the first thing was, okay, Lord, if I originally said 10 youth groups could raise $10,000 each, we could build and frame the thing so the roof is on, the windows and doors, and everything's closed in and it's safe. You guys raised enough money to do that. And we're on budget. In fact, we're under budget. Put a mark on the wall. We're the only project in Alberta under budget. I guarantee it. We're under budget. We will have that roof on for what you guys raised. Let's hear it for that. That roof and windows and doors. So how do we do the rest of the stuff? Okay? My dream was that we would challenge, that you youth would turn around and challenge the adults to say, we got the buildings there. You guys raise the money and go and finish it like we raised the money and went and started it. That's my dream. There's a bunch of guys and men and women's groups too that could come here and do these jobs. And in fact, there's already, Westview is booked in here in 2 weeks, a men's group. 3 weeks, is it? Sorry? 3 weeks they're booked in here to do. So we're going to get them into phase 2. But we also need to raise this money. Okay? So if you could go into the next phase. So what can you do? The first thing you can do is you can pray. I am totally committed that this thing would not have got to where we are today if we haven't been praying our brains out. Because we realized on holidays, Faye and I went on holidays. Here's how it worked. I plan to have those foundations in, those slabs poured and everything ready for you guys before camp started. Do you know what it was like here in May and June? It was monsoons. We couldn't do it. Once the camp started, and you got a bunch of little kids running around, do you think you can have a bunch of us doing what we did? Not a chance. So we had to wait. We tried it at senior teen, and you know what the weather was like between senior teen and now. So this was the only window. And Faye and I were on holidays, and I could not sleep at night, worrying about, I said, you know, we've got all these kids, they raised this money, and they're going to come out and have a boring time and think Gull Lake is the dullest place in the world, because we don't have any footings here, right? We pray. We just say, God, you got to do it. We're here. That's what prayer does. So if you do nothing else, pray. Just pray your heads off. The next thing is become a thunder lizard. Who knows what a thunder lizard is? Anybody here know what a thunder lizard is? I'm going to tell you a cool story. There was this company, and it had an aging product that competitors from Asia were coming in that were, this was a mobile kind of product. They were slower, louder, bumpier, and just out of date by 20 years. Okay, that's their product. And they came to a marketing guru, and they said, how are we going to compete with these ones that are faster, better, last longer, more fuel efficient? And the guy said, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to create a line of clothing and make those things cool. And then I'm going to create thunder lizards for you, and we're going to create such a cool culture around your machine that you're going to blow them away in sales, and every middle-class man in North America is going to want one of them. Do you know what it is yet?